Hello everybody, this is the laboratory for Biotech Horticulture 459, and today we're going to do root induction for the Petunia plants, the control and the transgenic Petunia plants. So this is going to be part 3. If you look at the procedure, the first step is to make observations and record them in your lab notebook. For the observations, Lin Han already took pictures of all of your cultures, which he's going to send me, and I'm going to put it online for you to look at so you can still make your observations. And Lin Han also is going to put all of the shoots into rooting media for the control and the transgenic plants. So for the exercise, we're going to start with the control plant first, the one that has no aggro. And Lin Han is going to take the sterile forceps to gently lift the Petunia leaf explants from the media. And he is then going to transfer, after he is disinfecting his hands, of course, with 70% ethanol, he will then transfer the leaf explants to a sterile petri dish. So as you can see in the one that he just transferred, the explant, it has quite a few shoots. Some of them are a little bigger than others. And what he is going to do next is he is going to use sterile forceps and a scalpel to cleanly cut individual shoots away from the callus. So the little shoots, they look like they already have a couple leaves, and they look like individual plants. And he's going to make sure to select shoots that are 1 centimeter or longer and that have at least 2 or more leaves. And here you're going to get a better view of how he is cutting it. And as soon as he has selected the shoot, cut it away from the explant, he will place the shoots upright in the fresh rooting media. And if you have five shoots, you can transfer all 5. But for our purposes, we're probably only going to do 3 because we're going to do that for every student. And it's best to have more stem, not leaf, that is in contact with the media. Because remember too that for the transgenics, that media still has selective antibiotics, and you want to make sure that the selective pressure is maintained. He will then repeat the first or the step with 3 or 4 more shoots. Okay, sorry guys, we're back. We had a fire alarm, so hopefully we can finish this experiment without any more incidences. So he has now cut 2 shoots, and I'm going to try to get it a little closer so you can see it better. And I'm not inside the laminar flow hood. That would not be good with a cell phone. But so he's going to take the first shoot and put it into rooting media. And make sure that the stem, it's almost like planting a little tree, that the stem is in the media. And he's going to do it with a pretty large shoot right now. And after he is done with that, and I'm not going to film that, he is going to label the plants and number them, number 1, 2, 3. So this one only has 2 of them. And let me get it from on top. There we go. So this one only has 2 shoots, so he only has to put 2 numbers in there, and he is making sure that if you put your initials on the cup, he is going to put your initials on the cup again and mark it as control or transgenic. So I'm gonna film the next one where he is gonna take transgenic shoots, and I'm gonna film it closer so that you have a better view of how he's selecting the shoots. And after he is done with the transfer, you can then, from the picture, and you can see the little shoot up here. Okay, so after he is done with the transfer, you can then, by Wednesday, go up to canvas, or if the file is too big, I will put it on inbox so that each of you can find your initials, look at the picture, and for your lab notebooks, count the shoots. We will not count the shoots for you, but you can do that with the pictures. And let me just make sure that I have a good picture or a good angle. And I'm trying to get the best angle without putting the cell phone inside the laminar flow hoods. So again, you probably on your devices have the possibility to zoom in a little bit, and then you can actually see the nice big shoots. And I'm gonna try to do it on top so you have a better view. So he still has sterile forceps and sterile scalpel. And he is cutting the shoot off at the stem and leaves or chooses about 1 centimeter shoots. And it's sometimes a little hard to see what part belongs to just one shoot or which one is one big shoot with 3 or more leaves. Now the one that he is selecting is a pretty big one. And I'm gonna try the other side so you can see how he is using his right hand. And the transfer is a simple planting of the new shoot in the media. And as you can see, this is the new shoot that is in the selective rooting media. So all of these, the controls and the transgenics, will then be put back downstairs again in the growth room, and will be down there for 3 or 4 weeks before they will be put in soil. Depending on if you're coming back in 3 weeks, you will get to see that. If not, I am gonna record it for you, and we're again gonna show you how to put it into the soil. And I should also mention, you're gonna see in your, on Wednesday, your plants of choice actually are doing extremely well. So they had a good spring break, and I will update, you will see the updated syllabus for this week on Canvas, and I'm gonna post the next video probably next Wednesday, when we either do DNA extraction, PCR, RNA extraction, and RT-PCR. And I'll talk to you in about a week.